Hello students. Today we will move with our exercise part, that is exercise 6.1. Till last class I have explained you how you have to solve the problems and all. So here I'll only few problems I'll do, because in last class I have explained you. Okay, 6.1 12th one I'm taken solve minus 12x greater than 30 when first is x is a natural number, second is x is an integer. When x is natural number and x is integer, they're telling. So if you want, you can take first directly 1 and you can solve, or first solve it and then write your natural number, integer, your wish. So minus 12x greater than 30. So first what we have to do, dividing both the sides by minus 12, right? Because x value want. That all I'm not writing, directly I'm writing. So when you're dividing with your minus 12, your sign changes, right? Yes, your sign changes here. I have given you that point. Yes, when you are multiplying or dividing with your negative any number, the inequality sign changes. See, here it was positive, it becomes here it was greater than, here it becomes less than. So x less than minus 30 by 12, how much you will get? Minus 12 to the 24, 12, 5, 6. Okay, so you will get x less than minus 2.5. Now first we'll check first what they're telling, x belongs to natural numbers. Now see, here we have to find the numbers which are natural numbers, x less than minus 2.5. So x less than minus 2.5, such natural numbers are not there only, right? That they are less than this. So it has a new solution. Why it is not there? You should be careful, because they're telling natural numbers, and natural numbers can never be negative. Natural numbers are from 1 to positive side, right? Second, they are telling x is an integer, means x belongs to integer. So less than 2.5 means what there? It comes in, so it will be minus 3, minus 4, so on up to minus infinity, right? So its solution you can write, solution set you can write minus infinity, so on, minus 4, minus 3. With this you have to solve. So you should be very careful enough with your real numbers, with the integers. See, integers, your natural numbers, we can make set, but for real numbers you can't make set, it comes in interval part. Okay, I've even shown you real number in your problematic part. Next part, you have solved the inequalities. See, whenever it is inequalities, solve without any, like they have not mentioned in x integer or natural numbers. I've said you here what x belongs to real numbers. Okay, this only will be the form. It is always x belongs to the real numbers. So we have to solve this. If you want, first open it up. This becomes 3x minus 3 less than equal to 2x minus 6, right? Multiplying 3 into x is 3x, 3 1s are 3, 2 into x is 2x, minus 2 3s are 6. Now x part, yes, we want our x problems to solve, so subtracting 2x on both the sides. Okay, if you want, you can do all that steps, or directly, if you're understanding, you can go directly, like here if I do 3x minus 2x, I'll get x. Yes, directly if you want, you can do it. If you're not understanding, then you can do 3x minus 3 minus 2x less than equal to 2x minus 6 minus 2x, right? So your 2x get cancels, 3x minus 2x, you'll get x minus 3 less than equal to, you have minus 6. So adding 6 on both the sides, right? Sorry, adding 3 on both the sides, 6 I'm telling. Minus 3 plus 3 less than equal to minus 6 plus 3. Yes, plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled, so you are having x less than equal to minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3. So x less than equal to minus 3. So your solution will be what? Your x belongs to, yes, x belongs to, so it is less than equal to, so it will be minus 3. So here it comes here closed bracket. Why? Here equal to sign is there. So up to where it is? Up to our minus infinity, right? But here it will be open interval. Understood? So it is up to minus infinity to minus less than 3. Understood? I hope this much is clear for you. Whenever they have not said, means it belongs to real numbers, and real numbers, it is always written in your interval part. pause the video to note it down. Ninth one, what you have, x plus x by 2, yes, x plus x by 2 plus x by 3 less than 11. So how you have to do? First take the LCM. 2, 3, LCM will be 6, probably it will be 6, so here it will be 6x plus 3x plus 2x less than 11. Adding all this, 6, 5, 11x by 6 less than 11. Now what you have to do? Cross multiply means multiply 6 on both the side. What you are doing? Multiplying 6 on both the side. So how it becomes? 11 6 into 6 by 6 less than 11 into 6. 6 ones are get cancels. Why we multiply 6? Understood, right? 11 6 are 66 you get. So your x will be dividing 11 both the sides. Dividing, that also I should write. Direct steps if I write, now understand students, okay? 11 get cancels, 11 6 are. So this is 6, x less than 6. So the interval is, it is less than 6, right? So therefore x belongs to 6, open interval, right? Open interval up to yours minus infinity, up to minus infinity, it is less than 6. Next question, 12th one, 1 by 2 into 3x by 5 plus 4 greater than equal to 1 by 3 into x minus 6. Okay, so this is given. First thing what we will do, we will multiply on both the sides by 6. Why I am multiplying 6 only? Because I will be out from this fraction type, I will get whole number only. So if I multiply 6 here, 3x plus 5 by 4 greater than equal to 6 by 3 x minus 6. So 2 1s are 2 3s are 3 1s are 3 2s are, right? So how I am getting? 3 into 3x by 5 plus 4 greater than equal to 2 into x minus 6, right? I am free of that fraction, right? Now what we will do? We will take our LCM. First take this LCM. So what we have done? First take the LCM. 3x plus 20 by 5 greater than 2 into x minus 6. Now what you have to do? Multiplying both the sides by 5. Why 5? Because this 5 get cancelled. So we are multiplying both the sides by 5. So what I have done? Multiplying both the sides by 5. So this 5 get cancelled. So I will be left with what? 3 into 3x plus 20 greater than equal to 5 2s are 10 x minus 6. Yes. Now if you want, I can multiply inside and accordingly I can do. So what I will get? 3 3s are 9x plus 3 2s are 60 greater than equal to 10x minus 60, right? Now 9x, 10x, 60, 60. If you want, you can take 10 here or 9 there accordingly. What we will do? Subtract 9x both the side. 9x plus 60 minus 9x greater than equal to 10x minus 60 minus 9x. So plus 9x, 9x means I am taking 9x here and this 60 I will take here. Why? Because see here it is a greater sign, right? Here 10x it is. So 9x I am taking here. So that for me greater sign positive if I get, it is okay. If you take here also okay negative, then again you have to change your sign, right? Because when negative sign you are multiplying, dividing, equality sign changes. If you have understood this, these things are not necessary to write. You should understand, like x we are solving means we are taking it here like your equation only, as I have said you. Here it is 60 greater than equal to, you get 10x minus 9x x minus 60. So again this 60 I am taking here means what? Plus it becomes, right? So what I am doing here? Adding 60 on both the sides, right? Just this is means. You can skip these steps. Just I don't know your okay with that or no. So I am writing it. From your next problem directly I'll just tell and I'll do it. Okay, you're understanding, right? 9x I'm taking here, again 60 I'm taking here. So instead of doing this step directly, I'll end up with this step. Understood? So this is what? X is less than equal to 20. How you have to read it? X is less than equal to 20. If you want, you can write like this: x less than equal to 20. Because we be more comfortable keeping our on left hand side x, right? If you doesn't want to keep you on your right hand side, you can take your 10x this side, you will get here minus x, and again 60 to this side. So minus x, you will get greater than equal to minus 20. Again negative signs it is, right? Negative you will get. Now you have to multiply minus 1 on both the sides, means your inequality changes. So at the end you are ending up to the same, x is less than equal to 120 only. So here means your x is equal to, right, less than and equal to. Less than means here it comes here close bracket, why here equal to sign is there, comes close bracket, it is less than 20. So up to where it will be, up to infinity, right? Up to minus infinity will be, right, because less than 120. So this side it will be going. I hope it is clear for you. Pause the video to note it down. Now next problem directly I'll be doing. I'll not write this step. You have understood how we have to do. Okay, these many problems I've done you. Again I'll not write that. It is simple 1 marks or 2 marks question it is. So going this much big, I guess it is not necessary. So I've taken 16th one. 2x minus 1 divided by 3 greater than equal to 3x minus 2 divided by 4 minus 2 minus x divided by 5. So whenever such questions are there, first what we go to do our LCM, right? Until and unless you don't equate it properly, like LCM you don't do, you can't you can't multiply and cut it off, you can't divide and cut it off, right? So first we will do LCM. So this will be remaining as it is, your left hand side. Here your LCM will be 20, right? 5 4 20. So here multiplying 5 3x minus 2, and here it will be 4 2 minus x. This line is here, okay, this here it comes here 2 minus x. So now you see, obvious it is in fraction, so here multiplying 3 or multiplying 2 on both the sides, it doesn't makes any difference, because at the end either here you will be left with like this fraction, or here you will be left with a fraction. So what we do in your previous class, in your previous problem we have done, right, we have to make it as a whole number, means its least common multiple we are checking, LCM we are checking, right, in which both 320 comes. So like that it will be 60. Okay, so multiplying, right, multiply 60 on both the sides. If you multiply 60 on both the sides. If I multiply 60 on both the sides, I'll get my inner number. You have to check that 60, right, 60 into then 5 3x minus 2 minus 4 2 minus x whole divided by 20. So this will be 3 2s are 0, and here I'll get 20 3s are, right, 20 3s are. So then now I'm getting a whole number, that is 20 2x minus 1 and greater than equal to 3. Okay, 3 of 5 into 3x minus 2 minus 4 into 2 minus x. Understood, right? You have to remove your least multiple, that is your LCM of this both 3 and 20. Your LCM you remove and you do. Whenever if it is such, means if different numbers are there, just remove that LCM and make it a whole number. Next what? Multiplying, same way. So what it becomes, 20 into 2 is 40x minus 21s are 20 greater than equal to 3. First keep it, first multiply this part. 5 3s are 15x minus 5 2s are 10. Okay, minus 4 2s are 8, minus minus becomes plus 4x. Keep this. First we'll simplify this inside. 15x plus 4x is here 19x, minus 10 minus 8 is minus 18, right? So again you have got 40x minus 20 greater than equal to, I have multiplied this, right? 3 into 19 is 57x minus 3 into 18 is 54. So here 40x is there, here 57x is there. So if you take here 57, you will get negative. So better we will go 40x here, right? X will keep on right hand side. If you see, if you are taking left hand side also, it is okay for you if you are comfortable keeping your x here, because again negative it will come, you have to change your equality. If you don't want to do that, changing your equality means you can keep your x, because at the end you read it like that only, right? For your x we compare it and we read it. So one by one only we will do. Okay. Adding 40x on both the sides. Yes. Sorry, subtracting. Minus 20 minus 40x greater than equal to 57x minus 54 minus 40x. Yes, subtracting. I am telling you, but still I am writing the steps. It's okay, so that you should understand. Here it get cancels. You are having your minus 20 greater than equal to 57x minus 40x. So 57x minus 40x, you will get 17x minus 54. So what you are doing next is adding 54 on both the sides, right? Adding 54 on both the sides. So 20 plus 54 greater than equal to 17x minus 54 plus 54. Why we took adding, like, see, if it goes here it becomes plus 54, right? So directly writing the step, we make it like this step, so that you should understand how we do directly. So here plus 54 minus 54 get cancels. Minus 20 plus 34 4 3, yeah, 34 greater than equal to 17x. So dividing 17 on both the sides, because x value we want. So 34 by 17 greater than equal to 17x by 17, right? 17 ones are 17 twos are 17 ones are 17 ones are. So it is x less than equal to 2, or you can tell 2 greater than equal to x. So here x value is what? It is less than or equal to 2. If you want, if you are comfortable, write like this: x less than equal to 2. See, writing like this, it is one and the same. So I said you, if you are comfortable with this, then bring your x parts here only. Okay. If you understand in this way also, you can keep it in such a way. Okay. It is left on, totally left on you. X is less than equal to 2. Okay. So x belongs to C. It is less than equal to 2, means from 2, and 2 belongs to, because it is less than up to where? It is less than up to infinity, minus infinity. Yes. So this is your answer. I hope it is clear. Pause the video to note it down. So next part, it is telling solve the inequalities and show the graph of the solution. So you have to draw the graph in the same way. 18th one I have taken 5x minus 3 greater than equal to 3x minus 5, right? First you have to find your x value and then do the graph. Sorry. So what we'll do, 3x I have to take here, 3 I'll take there. So first 3x will do, subtracting 3x on both the side. If you take your 3x here, means minus 3x it comes, right? 3 here minus 3x greater than equal to 3x minus 5 minus 3x. Okay, me telling and doing like this, it is one and the same, right? Plus 3x minus 3x get cancels. 5x minus 3x becomes your 2x minus 3 greater than equal to minus 5. Taking 3 on the other side, matlab minus 3 becomes positive. So adding 3 on both the side, plus 3. So plus 3 minus 3 get cancels. 2x greater than equal to minus 5 plus 3, it is minus 2. So what I'll do, dividing by 2 on both the side. Okay, dividing by 2 on both the sides. So 2 get cancels. Here 2 ones are 2 ones are. So x is greater than equal to minus 1. X is greater than equal to minus 1. So now we will draw the graph. So see here what it is telling, x greater than equal to minus 1, means from minus 1 it is greater, and it can be equal to minus 1 also. So here it comes dot, right, like this, and from here you can do dark. Just make it a dark up to where? Up to your infinity, right? So just make this line as your dark, like this only. You show it in a graphically. Understood? From here it is, so it will be a dot. If it was just greater than, means here it would have come what? Like this, not, right? So graphically it is greater than or equal to minus 1 that is. So from minus 1 up to infinity, right? So in graphically in such a way you have to do. 20th x by 2 greater than equal to 5x minus 2 divided by 3 minus 7x minus 3 divided by 5. So write down your given. First, now what you have to do? So first you have to take, as usual, LCM first to take. So your LCM will be what? 15. So here it is 5 into 5x minus 2 minus 3 into 7x minus 3. So after coming here, see, this is 2, this is 15. So I have what I have said you, we have to go for our LCM, that is least multiple, and this both least multiple is, it will be 30 probably, because 30 comes in 2 also, 15 also, right? So multiply 30 on both the sides. Okay, so here you will be having 5 into 5x minus 2 minus 3 of 7x minus 3 all divided by 15. So you have 2, 15, 15 to the, see, you have got your whole number. So 15x greater than equal to 2 of, multiply this, 5 5 are 25x minus 5 2 are 10 minus 7 3 are 21x plus 3 3 are 9. Now do it everything. Yes, solve this part. So what I have done, 25 minus 21 is 4x, minus 10 plus 1, 9 is plus 1, minus 1. So you will be having 15x greater than equal to 2 into 4x minus 1. So again multiplying here, 2 4s are 8x, minus 2 1s are 2. Now getting your 8 here, right? So when it comes here, it becomes minus 8. So what we do, subtracting minus 8x on both the sides. So your plus 8x minus 8x cancels. You will be having 15 minus 8x is 7x greater than equal to minus 2. So dividing 7 on both the sides. So sorry, dividing 7 on both the sides. So 7 7 get cancels. I will be having x greater than equal to minus 2 by 7. Minus 2 by 7, how much it will be? I guess in point wise it comes minus 0.2. So what it is telling, x is greater than equal to minus 0.28. So suppose minus 0.28 somewhere here you consider. So from here it is greater than, so it will be increasing up to where? Up to a infinity, right? Up to a plus infinity. So just make it dark. Okay, make it dark. And here again it is telling equal to. Equal to means like this, not you do. So from there up to a plus infinity. Understood how we have to draw graphically? I hope it is clear for you all. So next question, 22nd. The question you see, till now you have done directly, they had given you and you were solving. Now they have given in sentence. From here you have to make your inequality and then you have to solve it. Okay. To receive grade A in a course, one must obtain an average. Okay, an average of how much they are telling? 90 marks or more. An average of 90 marks or more means what? It should be equal to 90 or more than 90. Yes, in 5 examinations, each of 100 marks it is. If Sunita's marks in first exams are this and this, find the minimum marks that Sunita must obtain in 5th examination to grade A in the course, to get grade in course. Yes, so that telling Sunita's marks in 4 examination is this much. So in 5th, how much she should get minimum marks? Just calculate it. So we don't know how much. So how we will write? First let the marks in 5th exam be x, because we don't know how much, so we take it as x. Marks in 4th, Sunita's marks in 4th examination is how much? 95. Here they have given, right, up to 4th. So first, second, third, 4th. So reversely I am writing. Why? Because I have taken first, 5th. So 4th, 3rd, 2nd one. Same way here I have not written. You just write it. Okay, the sentence full you write. Don't mark like me how I have marked. Okay, I am just explaining you. So I have written it. So in 3rd exam it is 94, 2nd exam 92, and in your first is 87. If you do like this in your examination, you won't get marks. Okay, so write fully Sunita's marks in 3rd. So what they are telling now, obtain an average, means average marks. Average marks, what you have to do to find average? You have to add this. Yes, average means what? Adding it, right? So x plus 95 plus 94 plus 92 plus 87 divided by, it will be, right, divided by 5. Then what they're telling, average of 90 marks or more, means this should be 90 or more. 90 means equal to, right? They are telling here 90 marks or more means greater than or equal to. Synthesis max. Okay. So now what we'll do? Add this up and then solve it. So what you have done, adding 95 plus 94 plus 92 plus 87, you are getting 368 plus x capacitors, because you have to find x value only, divided by 5 greater than or equal to 90. Now what you have to do? Multiplying 5 on both the sides, right? So what it will be, 5 into 368 plus x whole divided by 5. 90 into 5, how much it is? So 90 into 5, 450, your 5 get cancelled, so you are having 368 plus x greater than or equal to 450. So 368 should come here, right? Taking it to the right hand side means minus. So what you have to do, subtracting 368 on both the sides. Minus 368 greater than or equal to 450 minus 368. So this get cancels. So x is greater than or equal to 82. So it is x greater than or equal to 82, which means her minimum marks will be 82 or less than 82. Equal to, you can take 82, right? Understood how you have to do? When in such sentence it is very easy, just you should know to write the sentences, that's it. They are telling average. Average means what? Adding and its whole. How many it is you have to count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So divided by 5. This much basic knowledge so you have only. I hope it is clear. Yes, in this it is clear that if Sunita is should get 82, okay, when it is 90, if the marks is 90, then she should get 82. Or else if it is more than 90 means she should get more than 82. That it means, right? Second one, you see, find all the pairs of consecutive, 24th one, find all pairs of consecutive even positive integers, both of which are larger than 5, such that their sum is less than 23. 24th, find all pairs of, I have said you the question, that we'll do the exercise, we'll solve it, both of which are larger than 5 such that their sum is less than 23. Okay, here what they are telling, see, pair of consecutive even integers. Now even integers, how it will be? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on, right? It is your even integers. Pair of consecutive even integers. Pair means how they are telling? 2, 4, 1 pair, 6, 8, 1 pair. Yes, both of which are larger than 5. So if I take 1 x, then x plus 2 is another. So this both becomes as a pair, right? X plus 2, I see here, if I have taken x, 2 plus 2 is what? 4. So 2 comma 4 is a pair, like this. So I have to make a pair. The differences is what? 2, right? So we are doing x plus 2. Okay, x plus 2, why? Because see the difference is, here you see 4, 6, 2, again 6, 8, 10, 2. So it will be the next second even number be x plus 2. And what they are telling? So understood how pair it means? Yes, this means your pair, right? So your first number is x, means your second number will be x plus 2. Then what they are telling? Even positive, okay, both of which are larger than 5. Okay, means your x is also larger than 5. Larger means greater than. Even your x plus 2 is greater than 5. Here your x is greater than 5. For this it will be what? X greater than 5 minus 2 is 3. So x is greater than 3 here, your x is greater than 5, which means your x is greater than 5 only, right? In both conclusion, if we take, your x should be greater than 5. This is your one concept we can take, that is your x is greater than 5. See, from here it is x greater than 5 means, and from here you are getting x is greater than 3. Why you are subtracting 2, right? You are taking here minus 2 means x is greater than 3. Greater than 5, greater than 3 means ultimately common what we take, greater, it should be greater than 5 only. Now again what they are telling, their sum is less than 23. Sum means this and this sum. Sum means what? Addition. X plus 2, it is less than 23. So you get 2x plus 2 less than 23. subtracting 2 on both the sides, so you get 2x less than 23 minus 2, you will get 21. Next what you do, divide 2 on both the sides, so 21 divided by 2, you will get 10.5. so now your x should be greater than, here it is x is greater than 5 in this inequality. In this inequality x is less than 10.5. so in a graph way, see, so how you can write your x, it is less than, sorry, it is greater than 5 and it is less than 10.5. yes, your x is less than 10.5 and greater than 5. so which are the numbers coming between your 5 and 10.5, but they are what, even, they should be even positive integers. so it will be 6, yes, here should I write 6, it is, you'll get 8, even 10, yeah, less than, yeah, you'll get 10 also. so 6, 8, 10 are the integers, okay, you are getting, but they are asking pair. Pair means how you have to x plus 2, right? so pair will be what, if it is 6, 6 plus 2 is what, 10. when it is 6, its pair is what, 10, right? because how it is x comma x plus 2, this is the pair. so when it is 6, 6 plus 2 is 10. and then next is your 8. when it is 8, the next pair will be 10. when it is 10, the next pair will be 12. see, you are not taking like this pairs, okay, you have to do here addition. Yes, 6x x plus 2, this is the pair, this is your pair, okay, don't do 6, 8, 8, 10 or 6, 10, it is not like that, you have to add up in this. if your x is 6, then x plus 2 will be what, 6 plus 2 is the next pair. Pair is this, both is a pair, understood? so these are the numbers lying between your 5 and 10.5, less than 10.5, greater than 5. see how we have written, see x, it is phasing towards x means it is greater than, it is not phasing towards x means it is less than, so we write it like this in a sentence, understood, right? This all just for your understanding it is, okay. so in a pencil I have written. I hope it is clear how I have said you. Pause the video to note it down. Your 25th question. Question is, the longest side of a triangle is 3 times the shortest side and the third side is 2 centimeters shorter than the longest side. If the perimeter of the triangle is at least 61 centimeter, find the minimum length of the shortest side. Okay. So first what we'll do, this I am taking as your shorter side, this as a longer side and this as your third side. Okay, shorter side, longer side and this as your third side. Now here they are telling shorter side, longest side is 3 times shorter side, third side is 2 centimeter shorter than longest side. So what we'll do, let shorter side be equal to x I am taking, okay, this your shorter side is equal to x, what they are telling. Then you see, the longest side of a triangle is 3 times the shorter side. 3 times means 3, longer side is 3 times the shorter side, 3 into x, right? So it is 3x, 3 times the shorter side it is. So how it will be, 3 into x, 3x. Then what they are telling, third side is 2 centimeter shorter than the longer side. Longer side is 3x, okay, 2 centimeter shorter, shorter means subtracting, right? So it is 3x minus 2, understood? If it was greater, it would be 3x plus 2. So we have taken shorter side x, your longer side is 3x and your third side is 3x minus 2. The same, write in their sentence. Next they are telling, the perimeter of triangle is at least 61 centimeter. Perimeter means you have to add all the sides, x plus 3x plus 3x minus 2. At least means it should be at least 61 or greater than 61. At least means greater than or equal to, right? At most means less than or equal to, you know it. So it is at least 61. So it will be either 61 or greater than 61. So now what we'll do, add x plus 3x plus 3x, 6 plus x is 7x minus 2 greater than equal to 61. So 2 if I take here, it means adding, right? Adding 2 on both the sides. So what you will get, 7x plus 2 minus 2 get cancels. 61 plus 2, it will be 63. So dividing from 7, so x is greater than equal to 63 by 7 is 9, right? So we'll get x greater than equal to 9. So minimum length of shorter side is what? 9. If it is greater than 9 means that much only your perimeter also will be greater than. Okay, I hope this is clear for you. Next class we'll go with the next topic. Please write down the video, pause it and note it down. Take 23rd as your homework. Okay, then we will meet in our next class. Thank you.